Welcome back to BNB Spoilers channel. Today, we explore the latest twists on the bold and the beautiful as family bonds are tested, alliances shift, and destinies collide. Ridge Forrester's ongoing feud with Brooke Logan, Taylor Hayes' quiet concerns, and Bill Spencer's complex relationship with Luna Nozawa promise explosive drama ahead. Let's dive in. Bill Spencer's rules for Luna Nozawa, a growing bond or a recipe for chaos? Bill Spencer is laying down the law at the Spencer mansion, determined to keep Luna Nozawa in check. Luna, having narrowly escaped the repercussions of her troubled past, must now adhere to strict rules. She cannot leave the estate or reveal her presence to anyone. While Luna assures Bill that she's on board with his conditions, their uneasy alliance feels like a ticking time bomb. Luna's vow not to disappoint Bill might hold for now, but her history of manipulation raises doubts. Can Luna truly stay under the radar, or will her presence at the Spencer mansion bring more trouble than Bill anticipates? For Bill, this arrangement is both an act of compassion and a gamble. His willingness to shelter Luna reveals his softer side, but it also leaves him vulnerable to criticism and potential fallout. Viewers are left wondering, will Luna's stay at the mansion strengthen their bond or ignite new conflicts that spiral out of control? Taylor Hayes' quiet worries, protecting Ridge from destiny's grip. At the Cliff House, Taylor Hayes senses trouble on the horizon. While she harbors hope for a possible reunion with Ridge, her primary concern is protecting him from Brooke Logan's influence. Taylor's instincts tell her that Brooke isn't done fighting for Ridge, and she fears that her rival's persistence could lead him down a painful path once again. Taylor's skepticism about Brooke and Ridge's compatibility is rooted in their tumultuous history. While she acknowledges Brooke's pull over Ridge, Taylor believes that their so-called destiny is a destructive force rather than a guiding light. Her prediction about Brooke's next move adds tension to an already fragile situation, leaving fans to speculate about how Ridge will navigate the emotional minefield ahead. This moment showcases Taylor's selflessness and depth, as she prioritizes Ridge's well-being over her own desires. However, her quiet fears also highlight her vulnerability, making her one of the show's most complex and relatable characters. Brooke Logan's plan, a bold move to reclaim Forrester Creations. Brooke Logan is ready to reveal her true motives for accepting Carter Walton's offer to take the Forrester CEO position. Her decision, which sparked outrage from Ridge, wasn't a betrayal, it was a calculated move to regain control of Forrester Creations for its rightful owners. On Friday's episode, Brooke lays out her strategy, convincing Carter to sign new LLC documents that will return power to the Forresters. Brooke's plan is ambitious and risky, but it underscores her determination to protect the family legacy. Her assurance to Ridge that Forrester Creations belongs to him reflects her deep loyalty to the Forrester family. Yet, Ridge's skepticism looms large. He questions both the feasibility of Brooke's scheme and the sincerity of her intentions, viewing her actions as self-serving rather than altruistic. For fans, this storyline is a compelling exploration of trust, power, and redemption. Brooke's efforts to prove herself add layers to her character, while Ridge's doubts create a tension that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. A heated confrontation, Ridge Forrester's struggle with betrayal. Ridge Forrester's anger over Brooke's actions continues to simmer, and his venting session with Eric Forrester highlights the depth of his frustration. From Ridge's perspective, Brooke's decision to accept the CEO position feels like a betrayal, one that prioritizes her interests over the family's well-being. When Brooke approaches Ridge to explain her intentions, the conversation quickly turns emotional. Ridge's pride and sense of loyalty to the Forrester name make it difficult for him to see past Brooke's initial actions. Despite her assurances, Ridge remains unconvinced, his trust in Brooke shaken to its core. This confrontation is a turning point for their relationship, as it forces both characters to confront the cracks in their partnership. For viewers, the scene is a powerful reminder of the complexities of love and loyalty, as Ridge and Brooke grapple with their shared history and uncertain future. Brooke and Ridge, a destiny in question. Brooke's belief in her destiny with Ridge has been a cornerstone of their relationship, but recent events have called that belief into question. Ridge's anger over Brooke's decision and his lingering doubts about her loyalty create a rift that even their storied history may not be able to bridge. As Brooke reflects on her actions, she's forced to confront the possibility that her attempts to help the Forresters could cost her the man she loves. Ridge, meanwhile, wrestles with his own conflicted feelings, torn between his lingering affection for Brooke and his resentment over what he perceives as a betrayal. For fans, this storyline is a poignant exploration of the challenges of maintaining trust and connection in the face of adversity. Brooke and Ridge's journey underscores the fragility of even the strongest bonds, leaving viewers to wonder whether their destiny is one of reunion or separation. The stakes for Forrester Creations, a legacy in peril. The power struggle at Forrester Creations adds another layer of drama to the unfolding story. Brooke's role as CEO places her at the center of the conflict, with her decisions carrying significant consequences for the company and the family it represents. While Brooke's intentions are rooted in loyalty to the Forresters, her position puts her in a precarious spot. Balancing her commitment to Hope and Carter with her desire to protect the family legacy is no easy task, and any misstep could have far-reaching implications. For Ridge, the fight for Forrester Creations is deeply personal. His connection to the company is intertwined with his identity, making its loss a profound blow. As he watches Brooke navigate her role, Ridge is forced to confront the complexities of their relationship and the choices that brought them to this point. What's next for Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor? As tensions escalate, the futures of Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor hang in the balance. Each character faces difficult choices that will shape their relationships and their roles within the Forrester family. Brooke's determination, Ridge's pride, and Taylor's quiet strength create a dynamic that promises high-stakes drama and emotional depth. For viewers, the coming episodes offer a mix of suspense, intrigue, and heartache. Will Brooke's plan succeed, and can she regain Ridge's trust? Will Taylor's fears come true, or will Ridge finally break free from the cycle of heartbreak? The answers lie ahead, as The Bold and the Beautiful continues to deliver the twists and turns that keep fans hooked. Next, we'll delve into an explosive mix of danger, romance, and redemption on The Bold and the Beautiful. From Will Spencer's daring rooftop rescue to Bill Spencer's questionable arrangement with Luna Nozawa, there's no shortage of drama. Let's dive into the tangled web of emotions and secrets unraveling in Los Angeles. The stakes for Bill and Luna, redemption or ruin? As the heavy gates of the prison creaked shut behind her, Luna Nozawa's release felt almost surreal. Bill Spencer, a man known for his sharp instincts and bold decisions, had once again pulled strings to achieve the impossible. However, this wasn't an act of unbridled charity. Luna's newfound freedom came with strings attached. Bill welcomes Luna into the luxurious confines of his mansion, but the conditions of her stay are strict. An ankle bracelet, a constant symbol of her restricted liberty, keeps her tethered to his property. "The world must believe you're still behind bars," Bill asserts, his tone a mixture of authority and concern. Luna nods, but her confusion is evident. "What about my mother? What if she comes looking for me?" she asks, her voice trembling with uncertainty. Bill reassures her, vowing to handle any complications. For Bill, Luna's presence at the mansion is a calculated risk. On the surface, it appears to be an act of compassion, a chance to rehabilitate someone who has endured unimaginable struggles. Yet, there's an undercurrent of doubt. Is Luna truly willing to abide by the rules, or is this arrangement a prelude to more chaos? Bill's gamble not only tests his judgment but also places him at odds with those who believe Luna should remain behind bars. A tense rooftop rescue. Will faces Remy. Meanwhile, the rooftop becomes a battleground for love and survival as Will Spencer confronts Remy Price, who has cornered Electra Forrester near the edge. Remy's obsession has reached dangerous heights, and his intentions are clear: if he can't have Electra, no one will. "You don't have to do this," Will shouts, his voice echoing across the night. He steps closer, his movements calculated to avoid provoking Remy further. Electra, teetering on the brink of panic, uses the distraction to break free, setting off a chaotic chain of events. The ensuing struggle between Will and Remy is nothing short of cinematic. Punches are exchanged, and for a moment, it seems as though Will might throw Remy over the edge. But in a decisive moment of restraint, Will delivers a powerful blow that sends Remy sprawling to the ground. With Remy incapacitated, Will turns his attention to Electra. "I was never going to let him hurt you," he says, his voice steady yet filled with emotion. As she collapses into his arms, the tension melts into a tender kiss, a moment of triumph and love that offers a reprieve from the chaos. Yet, their relief is short-lived. Remy regains consciousness and escapes into the night, leaving an ominous question hanging in the air: when will he return? Electra's past haunts her present, the fallout of deepfakes. While Will and Electra share a fleeting moment of peace, the fallout from the deepfake scandal continues to ripple through Forrester Creations. Back at the office, Katie Logan and Ivy Forrester dissect the implications of the malicious images that targeted Electra. Katie's regret is palpable. "I overreacted," she admits, her voice heavy with guilt. "I should have trusted her." Ivy, ever the pragmatist, expands on the dangers of AI and its ability to destroy lives. "This is happening to more and more women," she says. Even celebrities with entire teams behind them struggle to contain the damage. Their conversation shifts to the mystery of the perpetrator. Who could have created the deepfakes, and why? Katie vows to use all of Forrester's resources to uncover the truth, but her urgency is tinged with a hint of fear. "We need to find them before Will does," she warns, knowing full well that Will's protective instincts could lead him down a dangerous path. Ivy and Katie, a plan to protect Electra. As the discussion unfolds, Ivy and Katie reflect on Electra's resilience in the face of such a public ordeal. Ivy commends Will for stepping up as a true hero, while Katie grapples with the consequences of her initial reaction. "I wanted to shield her from more embarrassment," Katie explains, "but I ended up making things worse." The two women resolve to take action, not just for Electra, but for others who might fall victim to similar attacks. "This can't keep happening," Ivy insists. "We have to set an example and show that Forrester Creations stands against this kind of abuse." Their determination sets the stage for a larger narrative about accountability and the ethical responsibilities of those in power. The looming threat of Remy Price. Despite Will's heroic efforts, the threat posed by Remy Price remains ever present. His escape adds an unsettling element of unpredictability to the story, leaving Electra and Will on edge. Electra's fear is palpable as she recounts the moments leading up to her rescue. "I thought it was over," she confesses, her voice trembling. Will, ever the protector, promises to stand by her side, but the uncertainty lingers. Where will Remy strike next, and how far is he willing to go to reclaim what he believes is his? For viewers, Remy's escape sets the stage for a suspenseful continuation of the storyline. His unpredictable nature and obsessive tendencies make him a compelling antagonist, one whose next move is as terrifying as it is inevitable. Bill's motivations: compassion or control? Back at the Spencer mansion, the dynamic between Bill and Luna begins to take shape. Luna, grateful yet apprehensive, struggles to adapt to her new reality. The ankle bracelet is a constant reminder of her precarious position, and the secrecy surrounding her presence adds an additional layer of tension. For Bill, this arrangement is as much about control as it is about compassion. His decision to bring Luna into his home reflects a complex mix of guilt, responsibility, and a desire to protect her from the harsh realities of prison life. Yet, his actions also raise questions about his judgment and the potential consequences of harboring someone with such a troubled past. As Luna navigates her new circumstances, viewers are left to ponder the implications of Bill's choices. Will Luna prove herself worthy of his trust, or will her presence disrupt the fragile equilibrium of his life? What lies ahead? The storylines of The Bold and the Beautiful are converging in dramatic fashion, with each character facing challenges that test their limits. Will and Electra's bond grows stronger in the face of adversity, while Bill and Luna's unconventional arrangement raises questions about trust and redemption. Katie and Ivy's quest for justice underscores the importance of accountability in a world where technology blurs the lines between truth and deception. As the tension mounts, viewers can expect a thrilling mix of romance, suspense, and moral complexity. With each twist and turn, The Bold and the Beautiful continues to captivate audiences, proving that even in its most dramatic moments, it never loses its heart. Thank you for joining us at B&B Spoilers channel. Stay tuned for more updates, analyses, and behind-the-scenes insights as we unravel the next chapter of The Bold and the Beautiful. Until next time, keep the drama alive.